Here we are in another Skyblock episode. In today's episode, I'm hoping to finish the grinder, so let's see if we actually get that done today. And just like usual, let's jump over to in-game Bob. In-game Bob here. Essentially, what I was saying in the intro there is we're wanting to get the mob grinder up and going today. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, I have enough for a bed already. I didn't even notice that. Maybe some people noticed that at the end of the last episode there. I'm recording this before that one actually goes live. I didn't know we had enough for bed. That's actually awesome. Okay, that's great news. Boom. We still want the grinder though, because I think that's the best way to get iron from the zombie drops. So we'll have to try and get some iron. Make a shield would be pretty nice this early in case we get mobs or skeletons spawning on these random islands. I think you can also get some different armor from that as well, and eventually we're gonna have to figure out how to get witches out of there. Because I believe if you get the witch to splash potion, but then you need the gold, so then we need to go to the nether. There's so much we gotta do, but I want that mob grinder up and going ASAP. So I think we start off the episode by jumping into time lapse of collecting as much cobblestone as I can bear, and we'll try and speed that up so it's still a bit entertaining for you with some commentary over it and not just 10 minutes straight of me mining cobblestone at 5 times speed. So let's jump straight into that and get some resources ready for the build. So I said 5 times speed there. It's more like 40 minutes down to about 2 minutes. Editor Bob's editor here, it was about an hour and 20 minutes down to 2 minutes. So it's times 20 speed. I don't know if that math adds up, but I'm looking at the times 20 speed on it. So something along those lines. What we're doing here is basically just trying to get enough cobblestone so we can do a replay mod of the mob grinder. Watching this sped up actually shows how long it is, because you can barely see what I'm doing. You just get a couple frames of me looking at the melons or looking at the trees or looking at the bed or the mobs, everything along those lines. So it's very fast. Once we get enough, I am actually looking forward to building the mob grinder. That'll be a lot of fun. I do sometimes call it a mob spawner, but I think it's more of a mob grinder. It just allows them to spawn, if you get what I mean. But that's enough time filling. Let's watch the last few seconds of this and then we'll jump back into the game. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse there of absolutely everything we just did. We managed to get almost half a chest of cobblestone. I don't know if that's enough. I'm really hoping it is, so the replay can just be in one go. I'm not sure if it will be. So I wanted a whole one, but I didn't want to show it in one time lapse. I feel like that would be too much for one thing. So maybe I'll finish getting the half and then I'll just cut back in, because as long as I don't die while I'm doing it, we're not exactly missing anything. It's just cobblestone collection. And then we can jump into the replay mod of actually getting that built, which I'm looking really forward to be honest. I feel like the replay mod might look cool if it's circling around the island and things like that, but that's more like an editing nerd kind of thing rather than entertainment. But I'm hoping it's going to be as entertaining as it is going to be fun to make. But let me actually just do a quick cutscene where I mine some more of this. Let me show you my statistics, general items mined 2,206, just so you know that I'm not spawning it in. And then we'll cut back in and that'll be a higher number, hopefully. So we actually ended up getting more cobblestone than originally planned. I utilized the fact that I also make content on Twitch, so we spent about an hour of today's stream mining cobblestone just to get some extra. You can see that there. I was actually going to put the replay of the stream in here for like a minute, but it was taking so long to download and I wanted to move on with the actual building and things like that. So we actually filled up this whole chest. I also already showed my statistics, but we ended up mining an extra 1,000 or so. I'm not sure what the previous number was, but I know it was 2,000 and something. So we definitely mined at least 1,000, I think. What we're going to do now is I'm going to build this mob grinder for the first time. I think I also want to make some torches. Oh, I have some charcoal already. So what we're going to do, we're going to make some torches. We're going to make maybe some more buckets of water ready. In fact, we can't because we've only got one bucket. Never mind. We're gonna jump into a replay mod of us building the mob grinder. That's gonna be very good for the progression of the island as well. So I'm actually really excited about this. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I wanted to wait till the last episode had gone live to see if anyone made any suggestions in the comments, and I want to be able to react quite quickly to comments. So I normally wait till after. It's also the fact that I didn't get it done, but we'll ignore that and say it so I can respond to comments. So if you want to comment anything, drop it down below. I do read every comment and respond to every comment as well. But let's jump into the replay mod of us building the mob grinder. Okay, so immediately after starting this, I realized the design is a 2x2. The default design is a 2x2 hole. We made our islands with a 1-block center. So we had to do a 3x3, and I'm hoping it works just like all the other ones. But let's watch and find out. Okay, so immediately we have started punching the mobs. Ooh, they can see us with this current design. Can I punch them with my fist? They're 2 punch with the fist, which might be better for now. Some of them can see me though. That's not good, but it's working really well. I need to move this wood the whole way around so they can't actually see me. If I do get a bow though, that'd be pretty cool. And the only problem with the 3 wide... Ooh, that's a zombie villager right there. Grab an achievement. That's a zombie villager. Oops, I punched it. Never mind. I'm not quite sure how we go about getting those out eventually, unless we figure out... Well, to be fair, we can make pistons now. If we can get iron from one of these zombies, we can make pistons, and we could make an automated way of separating the mobs, which would be pretty cool, if I'm honest. I'll have to come up with a design for that. I used to do a lot of redstone, but I haven't really been doing much redstone recently. But this is already like, as long as we don't explode the building. We need to get hoppers ASAP. What have we got so far? We've got loads of bones, arrows, a bow. Ooh, can we make a full bow? Almost a full bow. So we can start shooting things from a distance. Whoops, ignore that. Wish that wasn't on the internet. If we can... That witch is so powerful. There we go, got the witch. I want that redstone. Grab it, run. Already 13 redstone. We might actually be able to do some redstone building in Skyblock, which I don't think I ever got that far on the last one. Last time I played this game. The Skyblock, I mean by that. Ignore all of the backwards and forwards talking. But we got it built. What we might do now is maybe grind that up a bit. Like, use that quite a bit. Get some resources, get some mobs, mob drops and things like that. I'm probably going to put a chest over there. That's plenty, by the way. Maybe we put a chest over there just to keep all of the mob drops separate from the rest. I know for a fact at some point we're going to blow up this farm. Obviously not intentionally, but at some point it's not going to go well. That might not be plenty. Oh yeah, no, plenty. Still plenty. At some point it's going to go very bad. Can we make a sword? Because then we can swing at multiples at once. If we can get it right. Look how many mobs there are here. I don't like that when we go close to it though, they actually end up aggroing on us. Because I can hear the creepers when we run past them, like that. But now that we've got this, which is clearly working very well, I think we try and fill a bit of a chest and come back after that and decide if there's time to do something else or what we want to do what we want to do after and things like that. So let's jump into a time lapse of us just farming the grinder. That didn't take long at all. We have our first iron from this farm. That is really cool. Let's keep going and see if we get any more. I'm actually really enjoying just looking at the island from the seat of the editor. It's kind of like wearing different hats. So I've got the hat of when I'm editing. I've got a random hat of when I'm editing my editing because I can't check myself enough. And then the hat of when I'm actually in the game, enjoying playing the game. At this point, I'm really happy like with how things are going. We've got a mob grinder going, we've got our second island fully built. We're gonna probably work on, unless we get any other suggestions in the comment section, we're probably gonna work on the tree island next, and then after that, the wheat island. Ooh, has the grass expanded? When I get back into the game, I'm gonna check if the grass has expanded, and I'll probably forget. If you just heard editor Bob's editor, I forgot. If you haven't, I didn't forget. Anyway, right here, I got the achievement for sniping a skeleton from over 50 blocks away. Not quite sure why I went after that one, but it took up maybe like half of this time lapse. Me trying to get that one achievement. I did just Google as well the chance of a zombie. In fact, right there, I'm pretty sure right there in the replay, that's where I actually did the Googling. But I Googled the chance of a zombie dropping an iron ingot. It's actually a 2.5% chance. I then checked my statistics in a moment. Not sure when I actually did that, but I did it not long after I Googled it. And I had killed about 100 zombies, not skeletons, zombies. Therefore, I should have 2.5. I know you can't get 0.5, so either 2 or 3 would be nice. I had 1. I'm not sure. What do you guys think the first thing I should craft with the iron is? At first, I thought a shield, but the way I built the islands, you can't actually get, like, into a fight with mobs unless I do something terribly wrong, which I'm hoping I don't. But what do you guys think the first thing I should craft with iron is, other than a piston? I'm really tempted to craft a piston and try and get villagers, but I think that's too early. I lied. That might have been when that's when I Googled it. Ignore me. Anyway, back to in-game Bob. Thank you, Editor Bob. Guess what? You did not hear from Editor Bob's editor, right? Do you know why? because it was so soon after doing the editing for that part, I remembered about the grass. So let's go check the grass. I'm hoping it's expanded. If it has, I'm not very efficient because I should have already been, yeah, look at the grass. There's a lot of grass over here. I should have already been moving it further down that way, but I don't know when I forgot, but I had forgotten. So let's move it along. Oh, also, we're going to have a look underneath and see how close we actually are to the grass, because we're going to have to build more. I do have some slabs. In fact, you can never have enough slabs. Let's make some more. How do I get up here? What's my way of getting up? This? And then run. Got it. Ignore the sound. Yes, let's go over this way. How far do we want to go? Maybe to here and get everything above us. I don't want to lose any dirt. The next way we can get dirt is actually from trading with the pigmen. Because if you drop gold at them, oh no, piglins, because I'm not sure on the name. If you drop gold at the trading people in the Nether, they can give you gravel. You can craft coarse dirt. Is it coarse dirt? You can craft something with gravel and dirt. I believe it's coarse dirt. And then from that, you hoe it and or turn it into a path, and that should give you the possibility of creating more dirt. Did one of them just drop off the edge? Or is it above? Oh, it's above. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, let's do this. I don't want to walk off the edge either. I always feel like I'm just going to walk off the edge, which is why I put the wall around the edge, but I don't have a wall down here. I don't have my safety barrier of walking off, so I will keep checking, even when I've just checked. And let's do this wall up there. I feel so much safer up there. Floor up here. Let's go over here. Chuck this down. Also, look at that thing over there. That looks so good. I'm really happy with it. And the way you know I'm happy with it is I keep repeating that I'm very happy with it. Right, let's start this grass expanding this way. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be the animal one, just because I don't want to take the grass any further than this. So we might end up doing that one as the animals. Maybe do the trees over there then. We still need to go get all the saplings from around the map as well. We haven't gone to any other islands. Luckily, I know there's nothing like hidden on any of them because I put them there. It wasn't like I didn't build them with creative. I took them off of an older map and put them on here. So if we do end up getting anything or figuring out anything that we need and we don't have it on any of the islands, I will have to go in and add that after. Maybe add another island somewhere random. So again, I know I've already asked you for if you have any comments, but if you have any comments for that, anything that we might be missing from the islands, let me know. I'd prefer to add it sooner than later. But that's the grass expanded. Let me do a quick cutscene and double check how long we have left of the video. And we are out of time. Okay, I think this is going to end up being like a 19-minute video, maybe more, because currently I'm still recording it. So what we'll do is we'll end it off here. I'm very happy we got this done today. Next episode, I almost said next stream. I'm so used to streaming. Oh, Bob the Gamer Twitch on Twitch, by the way. Next video, I almost did it again. Video, we're gonna probably build that area over there. I'm thinking about maybe going to the Nether, but we need to figure out the portal placement, so maybe not yet, because if we don't know where we're going to place the portal, we can't break it once we placed it. I don't know if there's any way for us to get diamonds anymore, but I've just realized I'm still talking and I'm supposed to be ending the episode. Right, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye. I didn't press the button. Not to fear, I found the button. Thank you so much for watching this video. Very glad that people are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you all in the next one.